Check it out, Bum Shadows here with the, per usual, Tuesday night. Can we call it Tuesday Night Delight? Maybe we will. So, it is on the, we're knocking on New Year's effing day. And there's no other way to say, hey, already busted a glove, so we're already getting off to a sweet start. What's it called? I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Bumboxing, of course. A little late to the party, but I got this dude. He's Damien. He's Demento. Okay. He wrestled on the first Monday Night Raw against Undertaker. Wrestled his way into my heart when he just moved the knee pad and knee dropped the guy in the side of the face. I was like, you know what? That's pretty effective. So hell yeah for Damien Demento. What's up, Flydeal? And there's the back of the card. We got Papa Shango, we got Godfather, we got Quang, and of course, Damien Demento himself right on the back of the package. Okay. And we got that little, is it Headbanger Thrasher? Is it Damien Demento? You decide. Choose your own adventure on that one. Alright. What else? So, I did see from Zombie that there is a skip version or a Body Donna's version of Chris Candido come out. I put it on my page if anybody is going to go for that or not. I was just interested. I also saw that for you big rubber fans out there, the Major's having like a 50% off sale. I don't know if it's just on certain items or whatever, but I saw it on Instagram, so not worth saying. You know, what was the other thing? Oh, what's it called? Wrestler showed off the Stars and Stripes, like the Patriot and Buff Bagwell, and holy crap, I'm excited for that. Thought there was something else, but maybe there isn't. Maybe it's just all about, we're after Christmas, we're in between New Year's, we're in that little, like a grundle period till we get to, you know, the Bizzles. So, we're in the middle of things. I'm just a major mark that I already own everything still in stock at Collect Major that is on sale. Oh, hey, man. They got good stuff. And I mean, what's cool about them, you can always say, is like, these dudes were actual wrestlers. So, beyond, you know, like, a lot of the people that make them beyond whatever. And then all the way down to even me, beyond me, you know, like, these are people that actually been, like, in the ring, wrestled, won gold at WrestleMania. So, and they're making a Fig company. So, hat off to them, and it doesn't seem like they're making hot garbage, so that's nice. You know, I myself am not into the LJN game, but it seems like I might have to be soon. Hey, you with the flags. Hi. I can't actually speak that, but can I hit hi back? No? Hello. I don't know what to say, because I don't know how to say. Okay, yeah, actual wrestlers and wrestling characters and actual collectors too, yeah. Yeah, they got it pretty much all covered. And I mean, they are the ones that put the figure collecting, you know, back into the populace. I remember being aggravated at them at first because I was like, shh, shut up. Because things are like, you get things cheap and everything. Like, I think a Jake the Snake could be like $15. Then Major came along and bless them, but like, yeah, everything kind of blew up for what, like 2015, 16 or whatever. So, no, I mean, definitely respect the company. They seem to really like be into what they're doing. I mean, the bendies aren't for one. fun, but obviously the big rubber guys, it seems like the big seller over there, and I can see why. They all have looked really good. I haven't seen one. Wow, that's like a steaming pile of crap. So, with that being said, have I had one in hand? No, but I trust my peoples, that tell me on that. Like, I know Fly, they tell me if something's garbage or waddy or whatever. So, I heard anything like that. So, kudos. Flavia, it's just Cardona. Sometimes annoying. Flavia. Yeah, he loves him. I see that. I guess maybe that's the gimmick, and he just doesn't want to like not play it, or that's how he really is. I don't know the dude personally. I mean, like, I could see what you're saying though. With like, he seems to be the most arrogant people of like Brian Myers and Mark Sterling. But he's actually, not to be a dink, but he has actually accomplished more though. So I mean, I think, yeah, he could be, like, sometimes he can be, because he gets, like, it seems like almost, like, fake hype, where it's, like, like, oh, just act like this because, let me rip the sleeves off my shirt and show my nips. And it's, like, that's cool and everything, but, like, it does get much. And, I found that, I don't know about, I don't need to see no dude nipples. That's just my preference. If you that, hey, I ain't judging. Go for it. Love it all. It's just not my cup of tea. So, like, we all understand you're muscular. So, that's my opinion on that. No one I just gave it. Yeah, it could be a gimmick. Oh, best quote about Cardona. You said it. He loves him. Oh, wait, back to Folio. I like most of the BRGs, Latoonies, and the new Mattel LJNs. There you go. I saw Latoonies coming out with the Bulldog with the cape. That looks pretty sick. I saw that one. I was like, yeah, good for you. Good job. Charles Bronson accusing me of being Charles Manson. We've entered a multi-dimension. Yo, I don't know, man. Charles Manson. That's funny. No. Big difference. Don't need to explain it. Here's Charles Bronson's is Flavio. And then Charles Bronson responds, I am Charles Bronson. Well, there you go. Why the purple examining gloves? Well, I could tell you, but it's not for you. From Shadow say happy B-Day to BWD on live. Happy birthday, Dad. Today is Daddy Shadow's birthday. So if you want to shout him up for a birthday, go for it. He is, I think, 132 years old. No, I'm just kidding. But happy birthday, and yeah, tell him the fun slapped his hog if you need anything else to say to him. He wears gloves. Name is Bum. Perhaps he's handed out for exams. Nice. It would actually make total sense for me to be a proctologist, but not my personal cup of tea. But that's damn funny. That is pretty funny. I have to say. Alright, I think almost 10 minutes. Yeah, we're 10 minutes. Let's do Damien Demento. I can't wait anymore. One more time. There he is. All the glory. All the glory. And there's the little drawings. If you draw a Damien Demento figure, there you go. That's how you draw it. Oh, baby. Well, this one isn't as effing on, which I know All right. That's definitely like, let me tell you something. That's a perfect on card because it's tight enough where really you'd have to beat the crap out of it to get it off the card. But also, you can peel it off without like saying, like, calling a friend and being like, hey, can you come over and help me open this figure because it's on there too tight. So I like that about it. Phone a friend. Here he is. He's all plastic. He's breathing heavy. He's saying, please, let me reach the inner corners of your mind, or wherever the heck he was built from. Alright, so we take him out of the package. He looks Damien, he looks Demento. Now this thing's a little wobbly right off the bat, and I saw that before I bought it. However, it's just an entrance thing. I don't even really care. He moves around a lot anyway. So, I don't really give a crap. Could it be on there better? Sure. I mean, sure. Of course. But, for what it is what it is. We take off his little... Woo! He's naked! Take his little shoulder pads, and there he is. Let's get his beard. I do like how they did the, Gorilla Press slam pose on this. Very nice. He's got his crotch piece. It's a mystery how big his pee-pee is because he's got that piece in the front that blocks it. Ooh, mystery. Same with the bum. You want to say, that looks like a shapely bum. Can't tell because he's got a tail. So there you go with that. That's what you get when you get a Damien Demento, baby. He's got his arm band on. Okay. He's got his wristbands and they're sticking out. But he had little frilly poos on him. Booty's looking good. Maybe a reuse from Bulldog. Hey, it works. What are you gonna say? Black knee pads, and we go for the tightness check. Tight. Oh, that even gave a nice little firsty poo. I already put the arms up, but tight. Tight. Back down, back down. And waisty poo tight. Put his effing entrance thing on. And you know what? Good enough, baby. I mean, I even forgot the back of the hair is definitely authentic. I definitely remember that W shape on his head. Damn it, Hasttel, you're at it again. I love it. This is a great figure. I have to say. If I was really going to the nitpicky city, I'd say, could the shoulder thing fit a little better? But, personally, I don't give a crap. So, very good. Good job by Hasttel. There he is, Damien, one more time. And for all you bum fans out there, this is bum. So that's that. Fabio handing up. Move over, Abdullah. Destiny. Oh, Sister Shadows. He examines figure's bum. But does it have nipples? Oh, that was a good question. Nipples! Well. Well. Nipples on Damien. Forgot about the nipple check. Thank you. Definite nipples. Did DD direct still or eBay? This one did off of eBay. Like, it's $48.99 on there. I was able to get it for $45. I mean, it seemed like, but hey, every dollar's a dollar, baby. So, what can I do? Asher said, let me see when you mentioned his butt size. Oh, my butt size? What is my butt size, nephew Asher, huh? What are you trying to say? My bum is splendid. Why would I not? Hey, I'm Bum Shadows, of course. The bomb is thumbs up. Thumbs up. You know, for what it is, for a male bum, it's pretty damn good. That's what I say. Fly the elf. The wrist frilly poos look like weapons when you raise his arms. It does look like that. These milkshake brings everyone to the yard. Boston pronunciation. Oh, hometown. Thank you. Jaden Smith. Hi. Or H or C. You put it twice. I'm gonna just say you're saying hi, and I'm saying hi, Jaden. Fly. Gotta get a deal. Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, I kind of waited it out on that, because I know like the deal for they had like Damien Demento in the model for when you broke it down. I think it was like 47.50 a piece or whatever, 95 total. So, which wasn't too bad. But then I'm like, I love the model from Hasbro, and I'm okay with that. Do I want to pay 47 plus for a model with blue and I really like pink one? I know he comes with the arrogance, and I'm sure it's got cool features. I know it's from a different era, but I personally was like, I'll wait out for that model too. I'll wait it out for that model, but I will. I'll wait it out for the model too, because I gotta put a limit on some things. Like for me personally, I'll say it like I usually go 45. If it's more than 45 to 50. 45 to 50, that error has to be like something like off the hook, as they used to say, or off the chain, or banging, or humping the floor slowly, or whatever the terminology is now. That's what it does. So, yeah. On that note, gotta get a Stephanie V Fig. She's a hottie, laughing my ass. Oh, Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, she's on the popularity level. She got that. Hey, it's a crowd pleaser. The Devil's Kiss, of course. She shows. Oh, speaking of bum shadows, she shows a lot of bum, and I'm sure her bum casts many shadows. So good for her. I mean, it's not a bad looking bum. I'm just saying it's a lot of bum. So it is there for you if you want to look. So good for her, bless her, and good job. Oh, and by the way, good job winning the title and all. She certainly fits in with the bum theme. Chilean, yes. I guess they grum's big there, and bless them, good for them. I was like, I'm sorry, I got distracted by Damien Demento again. You probably understand. So yeah, I mean, Chilean goth girls are always baddies. So he says, oh, I mean, can't really argue. What am I gonna say? It would just be a lie if I were to oppose it. So I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna oppose it. But yeah, I mean, come on now. Come on. What are you gonna do? So yeah, that's my ruling on that. What are you gonna do? Santa's long gone. What are you gonna do? Except look up his. Oh, naughty. Look at that. Red thong all the way. You could do that if you want. She's also a pretty good wrestler. Oh, wait. Oh, bonding moments. She's also a pretty good wrestler. Yeah, she is. She is actually really good. Which, plus, I mean, You know, in my childhood, the women, well, at first they were just jokes pretty much in the 80s. Then the 90s came, they tried like an Wonder Blaze thing. And then by the Attitude Era, they were more like Sable, who wasn't really a wrestler, beating up like it had like established wrestlers like Jackie and like Luna Vachon, you know. So, and then Sonny didn't really wrestle, but she was just like hanging around a lot of the time. I mean, back then, of course, I didn't mind, but I'm just saying, looking back, yeah, it was kind of like very talentless. I think Lita and Trish started it because they had a match on Monday Night Raw. I believe it was the main event. I don't know what the hell year, but it was effing dope. It was really good. And I remember being like, holy crap. Like, I was interested, and not just because both lookers. It was more just like, wow, you know, like, they're actually, this is good wrestling, you know? I will say this, probably the first time, not to be sexist, but that's the truth, that I saw like a women's match and I was like, wow, that was really good. And it was Trish and Lita. So, get a quick look at Santa's bum and sack. Trish Stratus was. Or perhaps a look at Santa's milk and cookies. Is that quote? But the WWE have come far with women's wrestling. Women's wrestling in general is far. I definitely agree, L. Oh yeah, Trish and Lita could wrestle. Too bad WWEF was still too wanted to play only to their looks at times. And Freya Collins, hello. Oh, that's saying Fly though, said hi. Yeah, like it was cool with Lita. Like I know I saw her in ECW even previous, so I had an idea who she was, and like she showed off the moonsault with what's that dude's name from No Mercy? Oh, S.A. Rios. I had some sort of idea. Trish, I was actually surprised because she was just like a manager, and I knew like the fitness model. We see all these things, and everybody's like, you know, loves it, of course. So it's like cool. I mean, but then she like started wrestling, and you know, like anything, it was a little rough at first, but she got really good, and her and Lita just had good chemistry. And when they pulled off that Raw main event, maybe it was 03, 04. That would be my guess. Um, it was awesome. It was awesome. And from there, it's like I know like 2010s or mid 2000s to 2010s, after like Church and Lita's time, it actually became more of a joke. You know, the stupid Davis search with stupid games and all, you know, whatever. And then you have like what Lay Cool and whatever crap they had in the late 2000s. It's probably like the NXT women in the early to mid 2010s, like Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Bailey, you know, and so on and so forth. And I think middle 2000s, it started to ramp up again, like 2015. To this day now, if I watch it now, I'm just as interested in the women's matches as the men's matches, and it's not for perverse reasons. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, a nice looking bum and you see it is always a good time, but it's not about that. It's more like, this is an effing good match. Now, would I check out Cody's Rhodes bum in a spot? Honestly, no. But yeah, if Stephanie Vaquer is doing it, of course I'm gonna. But at the same time, like Flaviel said, I mean, she can wrestle. So she can put on a good match. And even if it was in the stupid, like, Saudi Arabia where they have to wear full body suits, still be interested in the match, to be honest. I've evolved that much. Dad watched wrestling with me today and said that Logan Paul looked like John. John Paul? Um, yeah, I don't know about that. Not in a bad way either. I'm just saying, like, there's like kind of like what's it called, like surface similarities, like hair color, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And but no, John's way more handsome than Logan Paul. But like I said before about Logan Paul, I have to say, like, for whatever his stupid, like, social whatever crap or whatever he pulls or whatever, he's a good wrestler, and I won't take that away from him. That's effing crazy. I never expected him to be good. If not, like, almost great. He's very, very good as a wrestler and a wrestling character, maybe because he is such a prick. He just plays it off so well, but he's an awesome heel. That's cool. Is the whole Shadows family into wrestling? Fly the all. Definitely me. And I'm the oldest. My brother was into it. I have a younger brother for a little bit. Um, but he wasn't. I know he wasn't as interested as I was, but he didn't mind it. But it wasn't exactly his thing. Destiny. I had wrestling games for PlayStation, and I think besides the fact that I watched it all the time, that she also like wanted to play games and got, of course, better than me very quickly. She's like an awesome gamer to this day. So like it was that, and then when I was collecting the figures, like the sounds really hot, but I was just collecting the guys. So I'd give the ladies in the 2-pack to Destiny. Like, I think famously there was a Stevie Richards Victoria 2-pack, and I'm like, here you go, Destiny. I just didn't like the Jax women figures. There's just something about them that irked me. But it wasn't only that. I knew, like, my sister would like them, and of course I wanted her to get somewhat into wrestling. Why, and I even tried with my brother, but like, didn't force it either. Like, I'm not a dink, or Dick the Clown at least. But I was like, "Oh, you want the female figure? Okay. Oh, let's play this game," and we play like WWE SmackDown versus Raw. So that's how that happened. My mom and dad, though, I will say, other shadows for maybe my 10th birthday, 11th birthday. 12th birthday. No, I think it was what the hell birthday was it? Damn it. 1 to 10. Oh, 94. So my 13th damn birthday. There we go. They brought me to the old Boston Garden and brought me to the WrestleMania Revenge Tour, which was obviously after WrestleMania, and got me like front row seats. And that was like probably one of my best birthdays ever, if not my best birthday ever. But it was a good time, and like, holy crap, man. Like, Mabel, when he slapped me 5, almost ripped my arm off, legitimately. I don't know, like, if you forgot, like, kids are there. But, like, he almost gave me a separated shoulder by high five. I'm like, holy crap. Luger gave me some daps, you know what I mean? Got to touch the world title on Bret the Hitman Hart's shoulder. And got to see Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, which, obviously, considering the future, is a huge, like, deal to me. Saw Razor versus Diesel. There was a lot of like crazy good matches on that card. Destiny's personality reminds me of the Miz. Oh, Logan Paul. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the arrogant, like, I'm a social star or whatever. I get it. I'm sorry, just kidding. Wrestling games have always been fun. Fly they lost a lot. Host a Clockwork Orange party and force your to watch AEW. Oh, Jesus. It's funny you say Clockwork Orange, though. That's a crazy movie. I remember that. Holy crap. Not when it first came out. I'm not that effing old. But in the 90s, like, it kind of resurfaced. Maybe it was like a Marilyn Manson thing. I don't know. My friends are into his music a lot. And one of tape, I want to say it might be Chris Dreyer if he's in the chat. But if it wasn't him, maybe Justin. But, yeah, somebody supplied the Clockwork Orange tape, and I was like, well, this is messed up. Or was it rented from Video Update? Only Chris Dreyer can answer this. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait and see if he shows his bum. 45th birthday? Wow, nice. Mom was talking about all the sweat and spit on guys from the way they took when they took you to WWF. Yeah, like, no, I mean, yeah, I mean, not all over us. That might be exaggeration, but I do remember a huge, like, loogie, like, I don't know, big. We'll just say big. A huge loogie that, like, Hitman hit his bro, Owen, with something. It just went, and it was huge. And it landed, like, an inch from my foot, you know. So obviously I threw it in a pill bottle and sold it on eBay 20 years later. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was pretty like crazy. Like spit came that close. It was like, oh shh. Then actually when like people at the end when Brett came out and everything, I mean, he went his own spoiler and walked around the thing with the walked around the ring with the title and was slapping people live and everything. And there's literally like security dudes holding the guardrail with their backs because everyone's rushing like the guardrail and literally pushing it over. And then I remember being like, I looked behind me and there was some cute girl. So I was like, oh, okay. You can push against me. I don't mind. That was a good time for a 13-year-old Dwayne, just, getting into the birds, bees, and the flowers and the trees. So I didn't mind that. But it was kind of scary though, because I'm like, oh man, I might get crushed also, but I don't mind the cute girl pressing against me. So that were my feelings about that. And then I did get to dap up with Bret Hart and touch the original Winged Eagle title, baby. I just slapped it, and then Bret looked at me like I was a weirdo and then moved on, to be honest. So there you go. That's the story. WWE Divas contributed to me finding out I'm also gay. Well, hey, if it's gay for me to like them, then I'm gay too. Get that clip. No, I mean, the Divas are like, but that was their whole function, and that's what's sad. Like, and it seemed like in the early 2000s, they were going in a wrestling direction. They had wrestlers like Jazz, who wasn't like a Callan model, or like Trish was, but could wrestle. Lita could be and could wrestle. Even China in the beginning, she was sort of in there and then left. But James came in. I mean, yeah, sure, she was good looking, but she was also more like that stalker fan of like Trish and everything and did that whole thing. But even that was better because then all of a sudden these diva searches, all this garbage started coming in for about 10 years. So I won't narrate the whole lineage, but that's about it. I did half of it. I like Brett. Mom said Bret Hart was hot, laughing. Man. Hey, I mean, he was on, what was that, Lonesome Dove? Oh, man, he was all cowboyed out. He had his little hat and everything. No, I mean, I do actually remember, maybe not personally, because I don't think the girls around the neighborhood really gave a crap about wrestling. So it was more like what I saw on TV, like girls would go crazy for him. But yeah, he was a handsome guy. He's still a handsome older man. Come on. He's Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, as long as you don't bring up Goldberg or Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon's romantic relationship. You should be good. But no, I mean, I could see that. He's a very handsome man. And the champ, I mean, when you're holding that WWF title, I mean, the attraction level just, whoo, watch out. Those guys from OVB podcast do Red Heart impressions. Nice. They're also having a 50% off sale on their Patreon, $2.50 for a month instead of $5. Okay, good for them. I gotta check out some more Patreon. My sister actually was sending me links to not that, but I forget, there was another site. But I was just like afraid. I'm like, oh, no, spend like a bunch of money, which I already have an issue, obviously, with the wrestling figure collection. So it's like, whew. But I do want to check it out for the retros. Like, there are a few retros that I need. I actually have none of the Hasbro green cards, which is very sad. I have absolutely none of them. Zilch. They're also I said I read that. They have free videos on their YouTube, which is how I ended up subbing them. Hell yeah. I'll have to check them out. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, OVP podcast. Okay. If I haven't subscribed to them, I've definitely heard of them, and I will, because definitely. Well, it might be about that time. I should have got a beverage for this effing show, but I didn't. And I am parched. Real recap, real quick. We got Damien. We got Demento. There he is. I said it was damn good. $49 good? You be the judge. I thought getting it for $45 was more than fair, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. If you think he's worth $49, it's not like a bad figure. I'm not putting it down or anything at all. It's just my personal, where I draw the line in the sand. That's what I do. And yeah, on that note, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I was doing a New Year's Eve thing. I know my buddy Waddy might be doing that. I have to get in contact with him. I had a hell of a busy day. But I don't know. I might do something. Maybe I'll do like Instagram video or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I might be on that. And if I ain't, I'll be back on Friday. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, Macho Bum. Tag into Waddy's New Year's Spectacular live stream. I do want to. I gotta, talk to him. I think, BBL. That's an awesome slip up. BBA, rather. I don't know if he has a BBL, but what the frig? BBA, rather. What a funny comment. Not a funny. I was just laughing. It wasn't even a funny comment. It was a serious of a comment. I'm all twisted. Yeah, he put a comment on when I put the last live stream, because I was asking, does anybody know more than me, which was obvious, about how you do a live stream and connect people. And he said something about StreamYard, and you can you can connect 6 people. I don't know. That would be awesome. Then we could get the whole gang. I don't know if that's a possibility, but on that note, yeah, I think it's time to fuck her out. So, with that being said, if I don't see you tomorrow night, I will see you on Friday, hopefully. Hope everyone, if I don't talk to you, has an awesome New Year. Be safe. If you're drinking, just stay where you're staying, baby. Don't drive. Get an Uber or something. Be safe or whatever. So don't be driving around all. But if you're doing it at home, hey, bless you. So, that being said, happy early New Year's. And as I always say, keep bombing. Happy New